I tried to open a stream on my phone really quickly. We do have that Catilla. It's exclamation wall. That's the version for away I have right here. Unfortunately, I can't type it in chat right now because then I would tap out of the game and we would miss out on the amazing music. So hi everyone to this most like 99.99% blind playthrough of Outer Wilds. I'm shaking inwardly and outwardly. I don't know, not the kind of thing you want to hear when you watch someone start a game that you probably love, because I know that's a very beloved game, and that is part of the issue. Now listen, how do I say this? I had a lot of words prepared for this and now they've all evaded me. So, the pressure's on, high the pressure's on, because I know that this is an extremely popular game for people who love and play indie games, who I also count myself into that group. And I have a lot of friends online who are, damn, I'm crying again, who really love this game. So there is kind of a, I feel like a bit of pressure, high bit of expectation to like it as well, to enjoy it, and of course to be entertaining here and like deliver a good playthrough. So yeah, pressure's on. Not coping, but I try. Alright, what do I mean when I say this playthrough is 99.99% blind? It means that I've tried to play this game 2 years ago, pretty much 2 years ago, and I've played like 30-40 minutes. I tried it twice over, once with controller, once with mouse and keyboard. And the reason I had to stop about 30-40 minutes in is because I got severely motion sick. Like really to the point of I was spending a solid chunk of the time in the bathroom, really sure I was gonna throw up. Like, not like a little queasy, but like severely. Again, tried it once, tried it twice, kept not doing well, stopped it, and didn't come back to it. Yeah. Giving it another try. I hope it's better. If I do get motion sick again, I guess the only thing I can try is go in the settings and play with the sensitivity of like the controls and hope that helps. Although that is not an issue I have ever encountered in any game before. Otherwise, it's literally the only game that has ever happened in. How far did I get gameplay wise? I feel like I tried leaving the initial planet to start where you start, failed spectacularly, and because the point that the thing that got me really motion sick was the flying and slash the kind of tutorial mission where you are like in outer space, where you have that feeling of outer space. Yeah, that's where it hit me. Something else that I remember about this game that I got kind of bombed with a bunch of names at the very start. Hey Galef, welcome. Don't celebrate too soon. Yes, that I got bombarded with a bunch of names, and that is actually horrendous for me. I can remember the visual cues when I'm gonna see something and I like see it again later, or like a reference to it. I can remember that very well. I can remember like melodies and harmonies and sounds very well. I'm like, oh, I've heard that before. I have a horrible, beyond horrible memory when it comes to names. Which is why I have, among other reasons, because I'm pretty sure that this is a game where you want to take notes, and I want to take notes. I will take a lot of notes at the very start and try to note down all names that are being dropped and like character information. So I kind of try and get my characters in line quickly. Of course, that's an issue I have in movies, in theater plays, in games, in books, no matter what story it is, like what medium a story is being told. And if I get bombarded with a bunch of characters' names at the very start, I confuse people for a significant amount of time until I've seen enough of them that I can clearly distinguish the characters and can put really names to faces or to characters. Like also fun real life story. In high school, I couldn't place the names on like 80% of my classmates until like second year, like half of a second, like the middle of second year, because I didn't really interact much with many of them until then, and like they were just faces, and there was nothing for me to remember them by. So yeah, we'll try this, and I just hope no one hates me after this. Yeah, so I do have technically a save file that we will delete. Oh, like what now? Okay, yes. Thanks, Caleb. Enjoy your meal. Wake up. Also funny, when I first played this, I hadn't played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild before. I played it after playing Outer Wilds. I was trying to play Outer Wilds. Wake up, Link. Like reading that, I immediately heard Zelda in my head. Alright, that stuff I remember. Hi, talk to Slate. Okay. Again, I apologize if this is annoying, but again, I warned you. I'm gonna write down every character's name. Okay. Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? It seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Yeah, make me more nervous, why don't you? What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Although anyone hates over the game, I have a sword and I'm not afraid to use. What? What, Catilla? Are you gonna ban me? Alright. All systems go. Ready to viewer. Yeah, are you sure you fixed all the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Look, if I'm getting my ass into a spaceship, I want to know it's purely functional or I'm gonna blow up. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory. Okay, I don't remember if I believe Hornfells was a character. Not necessarily a place. Okay. Are you going to ban the person hypothetically hitting on me? Alright, that's nice, thank you. Before you can lift off. Just bring us here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Music is really nice. Nice little... Oh! Like it's a little joyful, but also a little somber. Feels appropriate for a situation where you're heading off to a journey, like you're excited for the things that are about to come, but also, like, of course, feel a little, like, sad that you're leaving things behind. And I know we can roast some marshmallows, technically. Okay, move stick, extend stick. Okay, RT. Oh. And then was that burned? Probably, right? How close can I get? I mean, it's not roasting yet. Yes, I'm doing controller. Is that roasted at all? Looks a little dark. Okay, jump, hold, and release. Okay, yeah, gravity's a little funny. Yep. Alright, talk to Micah? Is it Micah or Mika? Is there, like, a preferred pronunciation to this name? How do I put that? Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see you launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Actually, still going. Want to practice with a pro before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing. Only less likely to start fire. Oh, nice. Less likely, huh? Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Alright. That's also something I remember, that my light skills were absolutely horrendous. Okay, so leave is B. Down, up. So this is supposed to be up. This is down. And the left stick. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so horrendous. That's more like it. Hi. So you're telling me basically it still exists? Why are you... Why did you come backwards? What? And there we go. Like, that's the most vivid thing I remember about this game, that flying was absolutely horrendous. That was lucky. Okay. What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Mm-hmm, yeah, sure. I mean, honestly, Cantilla, this is partly because I'm doing this for the second time. Or like, technically even the third time over. Alright, Porthy. Still can't steer the model ship, not gonna lie. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghost-san open up a bottle of the good stuff. Okay, we have someone else mentioned. I'm gonna write down Ghost-san with a question mark. Only seeking adventure amongst the stars, actually. Amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is delicious sap wine and more. Okay, the good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. And the metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me what I can do for you. What are you up to? I've just finished up sealing out another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. Oh, interesting. That's a really interesting choice. I guess when you do that, you can actually name it after the occasion, you know? Hey Albert, welcome in. You're in for a good time? Pressing X. No, I really hope I'll enjoy this. Okay. I'm gonna note down sap wine for. I can't even write. I can't even read my own handwriting again. Alright. What I wanted to say, it's a really interesting choice to seal up a batch of wine for aging on the day of a special occasion, because like I was saying, then you can basically name it after the occasion, and then it's like, I don't know, the launch wine or the New Year's wine, or you know what I mean? It's a really nice choice. That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Okay, so he's actually doing that. Oh, the astronaut returns. Oh, any new dirt, sorry. I'm hoping to teach Esker. See, like I said, absolute name dump. Hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Atla Rock. Okay, I believe the Atla Rock was a planet. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. Okay. Or Edelrock. Edelrock, okay. And lunar sap. I'm good. Enjoy your travels. Hey ho, hey ho. Other One's Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Talk to root time. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I kinda have to. It doesn't really explode that often anymore. Oh, nice. That's always a good thing to say. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Damn door is stopping you from stealing things. That's true. It's a boring house. I can't steal anything. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. Oh, you're welcome. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Yeah, I really want to have those double checked now. Okay, I could use the satellite camera. What does that do? Alright, so this project is linked to our Sky Shudder satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. Okay. Satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay, that means the planet we are on is called Timber Hearth. Taking notes all day. Isn't that it? More or less. Okay. Or is that... No, that... No. No, that's something different as well. I mean, that's a beard, right? With the observatory? Okay, but no gears and models? Read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Alright. So I'm guessing even in-game there's people who fly worse than I do. And live to tell the tale. Talk to Marl. Okay, Marl looks like a lumber. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Okay, Hal? Okay, no one knows that name. Like even not anyone who I can see that being a nickname of. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time to build a new, less flammable one? That sounds like a smart idea. A big tree in the village would be perfect choice, but that's wood again. So flammable? I wouldn't mind helping out in the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Huh, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Awesome, thanks. Now I'm not concerned. Oh, damn. I'm just skipping through the dialogue just because. Tria's gonna go. Oh no! If you swing by the moon, say hi to Eska for me. Damn it! Okay, I thought I could skip through the dialogue and then go for that first option again because I didn't read what it was. Stupid me. Okay, so Eska's on the moon? Hello? Okay, fishing hut. I'm not sure where you guys fish. Yes, in here, probably, maybe, potentially. And your house is boring as well. Can't steal anything there. Yep, I absolutely don't know shit yet. Other than like 2,000 names. Nice, okay. Bruh. Tune your banjo. It sounds horrible. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the other travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know? Let me see. There's Church drums. Of course, you know I have to take notes. Church drums. Reback's banjo? And Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica. Okay, Feldspar I've already... and Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Alright, missing in action. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. If I remember correctly, I don't have the signal scope yet, but I'm gonna get it soon. Tephra. Hello, astronaut. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Also fantastic animation for closing the eyes, because we, like all the people we see, have 4 eyes. It's a really neat animation for that. That you have you have 2 slits upstairs and 2 upstairs, 2 slits at the top that close and 2 slits at the bottom that close. Alright, why is the signal scope? Okay, that's drums. That's one of our travelers. Yep, I have you. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find us both. Okay? Okay. The questions. Right, get back. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. Oh, that's very cute. I mean, of course we can go to the signal scope. That sounds like a flute, kinda? I mean, I don't know if that's a flute. Mm-hmm. Whistling. Okay, whistling and drums. Oh. Okay, it was here. Okay, the kids were here. Yeah, the 0G cave. That's what I'm worried about. Talk to Spinal. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That week brought what a planet, Giant Steep. That's where I'd go. More notes? Why is that? I mean, that's kind of a stupid question. Like, why would a fisherman, a passionate fisherman, go to another planet? Doesn't take exactly a lot of brain cells, but hey, let's ask. One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabriel told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. Oh, okay, yeah, Gabriel is one of the other travelers of the Spades program, who has the flute, it seems. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabriel couldn't go any further. More? Nice, how boring this would be. Goodbye. No. Find more. I will. Let's just pause him dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabriel go any deeper. It held Gabriel back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabriel saw it. The tentacle of a hideous beast. Was there sapphire involved during Gabriel's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? Yeah, bye. I saw smoke coming from Youngbark's crater up north, and figured I should go check it out. You can use this scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tactile. Okay. So many names, like I already have one page filled with names. Scout launcher. Okay, yeah, I believe that was north, Youngbark crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. South, Quantum Grove crater. West of the Tongue Twister. East, Numai ruins. Oh hey, the moon. Okay, aim launcher. I see a fire. So I guess it's worth not only exploring other planets, but also our own. Hi there. Talk to Moraine. Okay, wait. I feel like that's the name I heard before. No, at least I haven't noted it down. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the outer wilds Venture's frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night, I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh, look at that. That's the banjo. Some whistling there. Ah, that's on the moon, okay. Ah, harmonica and drums. Okay, there's definitely a bunch of friends around. Hello again. Haven't you been up in this tree for a while? I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Valid concern. Mayor Rutile says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eyes to eyes with this one. Okay, so Rutile is someone we met before. The mayor, huh? Eyes to eyes, yeah. I'll still watch your launch though. I'll have a good view from up here. Good. You have a good view from me crashing. Ah, there's the manual. Is that a planet? Is that a planet with a moon that's basically all molten lava? That has 3 volcanoes that spew out fireballs? Like, excuse me? Any good sounds coming from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the otherwise Venture's frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. I mean, they're all playing the same tune. Doesn't that get boring? Last night I heard Rebec's banjo from Brittle Hollow. Might help them it's safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on. Oh yeah. So, okay, that's basically that talk we had at the beginning. Arcos. Alright. Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Okay, we've had Gosson mentioned twice, but haven't met them yet. Ghost matter. Hello, Enrod, welcome in. Also ghost matter. Gonna write that down. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome. Yeah, ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad, it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Alright, avoid ghost matter. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfalls. Alright, noted. Use the camera. Okay, so it glows like northern lights. Noted. Can't get up there, huh? Guess I can't fall down there. UPG? Solid lights. Alright, the 0G cave. Now we're gonna see if the motion sickness kicks in again or not. Ah, there you go, son. Are you missing an eye? Yeah, looks like you are. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. No, it's getting the better of you. Hell yeah, you have no idea, buddy. Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. Okay, dude. It's the second time the rockets are mentioned. I'm getting super worried about those. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave, and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. It's best to train this and try this. One repaired satellite coming up. Got this, Pexy. Look. More of a question of my stomach has it. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. No promises. I mean, the 0G cave looks extremely cool. Alright. Okay, remember it not being too bad. Yep. Suit up. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't even remember that you picked up every piece individually. Believe in the stomach. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Galef saying that he just struggled through. Oh no, sorry, wrong button. Alright, just struggled through it for 10 hours. Talk to Tough. Like I said, too many names. Hey, hey! Nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tactite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tactite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Just getting in some zero G time. So going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Guess where I'm going today? Oh no. No way. You want to run off into space? That's your business, but don't make me, you know, think about it. But now we got this weird cave down here. I'm too busy to read chat, so you chat away. I'm scared. I was totally not pressing the wrong button to fuel there. Or like to frost there. Totally not. Alright, I guess we'll see. This is the satellite, huh? Okay, that's something repaired. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be an issue that I don't know what to press to move in the proper direction. Okay, 2 of the 3 repaired. I think, like, wasn't the 3rd on the inside? And I'm really trying to not move my camera too much so that I don't get motion sick. Yep. Okay, so where... No. See, that's what I hate in space. That like so quickly up becomes down and down becomes up, and it just move a million different ways and have no sense of direction. Alright. That was easy enough. Feeling a little queasy still, but I feel that's like the general nervousness. No. Okay, so now... Which way to get out? Oh yeah, only slightly crashing into the ceiling. That's fine. Like, everyone does that. It's part of the protocol. You have to do that. Oh, thanks, Catilla. That's why astronauts wear helmets. True. Okay. That went somewhat well. Hey! Why am I being bonked? Oh, because I bonked my head. Okay, got it. I was like, I didn't say anything dirty, but I bonked my head. Alright. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I'll totally panic if I ever have to repair my ship in space. I can see you itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes from the observatory to get out of here already. Zero got okay. Best of luck out there! And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that you've put so much time into training. And I've put so much time into training. Got it? Oh, I'll definitely die. I will die so many times you won't even believe it. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero-G training set up. Okay. I feel like that note wasn't there before. At least I didn't see it.